Do we need to consider Spencer Rattler as an NFL prospect again? I think that answer is kind of complicated still, and it's not an easy one to answer, but we did see some promising things from him. We did see some exciting things from him in their win over Tennessee. With 438 yards and 6 touchdowns, South Carolina fans were elated to see him play so well, but also see their team pull off a big upset. What did Spencer do so well, and what does that mean for his future? Let's dive into how he beat Tennessee with his arm. Now, it's a combination of a couple of things. It's arm talent, and it's also offensive line. So here we see Spencer's arm talent on the first drive of the game. It's an out route here, which isn't the most difficult pass as a short out, but it's also an out route, which is kind of a challenging throw. And he, again, his arm strength allows him to make this throw. It's good ball placement to get his guy in momentum and be able to keep turning up the field and get more yards. And then it does lead to this touchdown later. And here's what I say offensive line played a key role, because Spencer was comfortable in the pocket pretty much all day. He had plenty of time to throw, and as you can see here, he's very comfortable and able to make this pass. Now, this is where the arm talent comes in, the arm strength and velocity, because if he throws this with even a touch less velocity, it's going to get knocked down. But because, again, he has that arm talent, we've known he's had this for all of his career. And this is exactly right there. The defender gets a finger on it, and because Spencer throws it with enough velocity, he's able to complete the pass, which maybe a lot of quarterbacks might not be able to if they didn't have that. Again, offensive line play played a huge role in Spencer's success against Tennessee, and you'll see it on this play as well. Play action, which requires more time to throw, and you need your offensive line to block really well, especially with the two-man route. You have extra protection, but look at this pocket. This is about as clean a pocket as Spencer has seen all year, and it's, again, a big reason why he was so successful against Tennessee. His line gave him plenty of time to throw, and he was able to make throws like this because he didn't have to worry about guys in his face. And when you're playing with confidence, that allows you to notice things like having single matchups, one-on-one matchups here at the top, where you're able to identify where you need to locate or put the ball and let your wide receiver put in the work. So you see the outside shoulder fade, and it's just an easy pitch and catch. And again, this is why this is so important, because even in the second half, Spencer had time to throw, and this is where the confidence to keep your eyes downfield comes into play. Your offensive line gives you time to throw. You're able to go through your progressions, and Spencer can throw it really well over the middle. Now, this is a little bit low, but the fact that he was given time to throw the ball says a lot. And that's a big thing for South Carolina is going to be going forward. How do they give him more time to throw? Because this is a guy who has all the talent in the world. He can be an extremely talented and accurate passer, and he just needs the time to throw. And we've seen what happens when you're giving him the confidence, when you're getting him in rhythm, and what he can do and what he's capable of. Spencer Rattler is a very good quarterback. Now, I don't think that he's going to be an NFL prospect this year. I don't think that if he does go out, maybe I should take that back. Maybe I should say he's going to be a later round, just because one game doesn't change everything all of a sudden. But this is something he can build on. If he's able to put in a few good games, maybe we're starting to entertain that conversation again more seriously. A guy who went from being a potential number 1 overall pick has fallen down quite a bit, but this was a good performance by him, a really exciting performance by him, both him and the team, and it's going to be fun to see how they build upon that and what that does for his future as well.